Wow, you are looking particularly rested this morning. It's the slug monstrosity on this first wave thing. So apparently that extra hour that we gained over the weekend has done you well. What did you do with it? If you're like Janet L. and myself, you slept it away. I was asking on Blue Sky, are you following me on Blue Sky yet? I am at Sluggo Doug, what you were going to do with your extra hour this weekend. And I said, I'm going to sleep it away. And Janet L. chimed in, same. And that's why we're looking so chipper and fresh-fleshed this morning on First Wave.
Sirius XM First Wave.
80s era alternative.
With no commercials. So carry on with the off-key sing-along.
This next band has always been one of my favorites since the first time I heard it, but man, was it hard to get my paws on the vinyl. Sluggo on First Wave, I finally found a promotional 45 copy of Living on the Ceiling from Blamage in Flagstaff, Arizona. Had a chip in it, so the very beginning of the song was always tick, 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 tick. And I'm like, I don't care. I have the song. I'm okay with it. And then I had one other 45 of theirs, but this song I didn't get until I got the compilation of their greatest hits on CD. And I was so happy to finally get my paws on this one from Blamage.
First Wave.
This past Saturday morning, Lori Majewski welcomed Budgie into the studio and put him in a cage, which was a little bit shocking, but he seemed to be okay with it. They discussed all things Susie and the Banshees, about to play you the amazing Beatles cover from Susie, and Creatures as well. And if you missed it, you can demand it with the Sirius XM app right this second. Demand your Budgie. And Lori Majewski and her Lust for List from First Wave.
First Wave.
Where life is just one really long John Hughes movie.
Hi.
Sirius XM
80s era alternative.
on First Wave.
Alex would be proud, I should think, having a cool band like that sing a little ditty about you. That's pretty damn cool. Sluggo on First Wave, I've decided that for the rest of the year, until the beginning of January, when we'll start the assignments again, it's up to you, your 80s movie choice. Now, I want to know what you're going to watch. We've done a lot of movies this year, but maybe you didn't get one of them, and you're going to make up that lack of attention to detail between now and January 1st. But it's your choice. What are you going to watch as your 80s movie assignment this week? If you haven't been doing that for a while, it's time to dig out the old library stuff, the stuff you used to love when you were younger, your 80s movies. Tweet them at me. I'm on all the various social media platforms. I am at Sluggo Doug. And this was your assignment, Pretty in Pink, back on July 3rd of this year.
Back then, she danced across the Rio Grande.
And now she's driving a minivan.
First Wave, classic alternative from the 80s era.
Always appreciated that song came from the Armed Forces album. That just sort of makes a perfect 80s sense. Slug Monstrosity on this First Wave deal. About to play you my favorite band. Took me a long time to finally land at it. I still maybe will let it slide a little, and a different band will take the number one position. But Pixies have been one of my favorite bands since the first time I heard Monkey Gone to Heaven a few thousand years ago. Love this one I'm about to play you from Surfer Rosa. But what is your favorite band? We need to know exactly what your favorite band is. Hit me up on social media. I'm on Blue Sky and Threads and Twitter at Sluggo Doug.